Hi, friends of MagaZinema. I am back. We are back with this GL special Thai series, and today I'm with two special guests. Well, you know, there is two characters very special for us, Mukmanee and Prangdao. This is it. Mooky and Pinky. Welcome, girls.
Hi.
How are you?
We're
We're
good,
good.
thank
We're good.
you.
Thank
And you?
you.
And you?
Very well. Enjoying
Oh,
this
good.
weekend.
Happy Easter.
Yeah, happy Easter. And well, I think the audience is eager to know some details about the new season, but let's keep the mystery a little bit longer. Let's start from the beginning. How was your first meeting?
Oh, okay. Okay. So, we didn't know each other before, and we met for the first time during the workshop. Yeah, so we didn't know each other. When I first saw her, I think, oh, well, she's very cute. Like, nothing's like she's who is actually 5 years old, but older than me. So yeah, so we slowly get to know each other more and more. And I think right now we are like a perfect pair. Yeah. Yeah. And for me right now, she's like partner who will keep me even grow more and more in the future. Yeah.
You made match.
Yes. So when I first met her, I would say it was quite different from today because she was very quiet and very the girls who sit in the corner of the room. Yeah, she's like that, so it's very like different from what we see her in social media, right? That she's like very fun and energetic, but when you get to see know her from the workshop and you start to understand her more and then know her personality more, which right now, like she said, it was very how do you say, we thought that we happy and like perfect pair to go together, right? And then as we know her dreams, we want to push together and then be where we want to be. Yes.
Oh, so sweet. And Mookie, let me just say that Mukmanee wasn't such a friendly character at first. We still didn't know why she acted that way. What made you fall in love with your characters when you started the project?
what what made me fall in love? I think the way um her emotional vulnerable
Vulnerable, yes.
vulnerable. Yes, the things that she do, she hurt, like as before she hurt a lot, but people hurt her. But yeah, she trying to keep like grow up for who she love and protect who she love. Yes, I think this one is the thing that I love her. Yes.
So it's like the experience you have together with like the character, right?
Yes.
Oh, and one question more. What similarities and difference have you found with your characters? Both of you.
uh
เหมือนกันเลย
okay. The different things, it's um the things that I thought I can do it like in the action, but Mukmanee can do it. Like she doing what she think, but I cannot. Yeah, but I cannot. Sometimes it's just in my mind. Yeah.
So Mukmanee is more brave, right?
Yes, more brave.
Like out there, more
Yes.
like she would do whatever.
Yes. And the same thing, the similar things is I think how we get to know we have the same emotional variable. Yeah, and
So
I understand
backstory.
her. Yeah, I can like I can I can talk to her like deeply. Yeah, so that's it.
And you, Pinky?
For me, I guess the similarity would be how we are very truthful for our emotions and how we respect ourselves, as in like if we feel something or we how to say like someone or love someone, we will express that in the same way and not like how do you say like act differently. So whatever we feel, we will be truthful to ourselves, respect ourselves, and then act the same outside. That would be like the similarity. But the differences, I would say, everyone knows Mukmanee is a red flag, right? Everyone can see it, but then it's kind of like, for me, if it's my like real person, like personal life, I would be like, okay, I love you, but let's us depart from each other, because I will love you from like a very far way. Like if you're in trouble, I will help, but I wouldn't put myself into like a negative environment, because like the place where that you will get hurt, I wouldn't put myself into it. Yes. So I would say that's the differences between Prangdao and like the real me. Yes.
Better so, yeah. What has been for you the biggest challenge of starring in this series?
Oh, the biggest challenge for me was transforming into this bold, spicy character. Yeah, it's hard for me because like it might sound hard like to some people, but in real life, I'm not a party girl at all. Like not at all. So I'm more quite like homebody kind of person, like who like to watching movie. Yeah, like but playing this role is put me into new experience. Yeah, and
Mhm.
it was amazing to discover a different version of myself through acting. Yes.
And for me, I would say the hardest thing is to control my present, because Prangdao is very like non-existent in like the environment, I would say, because my personal, like the real personal me, it's very like out there. I would like talk, I would go out. If I want to know things, I would ask, I wouldn't keep it in. But for Prangdao, it's kind of like you have to like pull everything and then hold it back inside, and then make yourself more like less seen to like the public, as in when you are in a room, then she's like very small comparing to other in the room. Yeah, so that would be a very challenging things for me to do. Yes.
I think that the people enjoy a lot your fights and
I'll find her.
and what was your favorite sequence during the first season?
So my favorite scene is bathtub scene. Well, it's
Why?
bathtub scene because it's a situation that Mukmanee lean on Prangdao because she's tired from life. Yeah, so I love it because the shot is so beautiful, and everything is about the moment was so real in that time, and our facial expression, the emotion, the eye contact, everything, none of it felt forced. Yes, and we didn't have to worry about wireless mic because we use my boom. Yes, so we could just fully present in that moment. Yes.
Well, I
Pinky.
agree with her. I agree with her. Because, like, we actually talk about this a lot. And then we were like, oh my God, this scene, right? It just kind of like, because in real life, right, we would have asked, like, are you tired? Like, are you okay? And then that scene, it's kind of like when she let go of like her grudges and then kind of like be like, okay, I'm gonna ask someone for help rather than being alone already, like in the world, and let me be like like not strong for 1 second. And it really means like a lot of things, like
Yes.
in real life and then like in the scene too. So that's the part where I feel like it doesn't have to have a lot of love scene like she said, but you can feel it, the love in the air kind of things. So yeah, it becomes our favorite scenes. Yes.
And this is the best. Love is in the air.
Yeah.
it's so soon in Spain to start to sing. It is raining at this moment, so I'm not going to sing more. By the way, and what's the funniest moment? Some anecdote
Funniest
of
moment.
filming?
So funny moment for me, it's the way we do the love scene, and after that we are laughing.
Tell her the backflip.
We are laughing a lot, like every love scene. After that we are always make a joke and like we do this, like do this. It's
How
so
should we do?
funny.
Be like, should I do
Should I
this? Should I do that?
Should I like this? Like, oh, it's so funny. Yeah.
Yes. Tell her about the scene where you backflip from the couch.
Oh, it's behind the scenes, so it's our free time, right? So we are eating something, and like I'm just happy, and I'm on the sofa, and I'd be like, oh, I lean on sofa, I'm so sleepy, and then it's kind of like I fall.
So she come back, like, normal people would walk in front of the sofa and sit, right?
Yes.
But our little Mooky decided to sit on the sofa from the back of it. So she basically go to the back and then, kind of like lean backward, thinking that the sofa will hold her body and like she can go to sleep straight away. But the sofa was too soft. You know how it like when you sit, it just like drop down. So what happened is when she leaned back and it dropped down, she back flip over and then lie on the floor. And we will basically, everyone was like, turn around, we like jump to like, hold her in. And it was very funny. Like you can see the slow-mo of her like flipping backward, coming down. And I think that the behind the scene is very fun, like all of them.
To sleep is dangerous sometimes. And well, in the moment, at least, let's talk a little about the second season. Public are exciting, and we promise not to give any spoilers, but what can you tell us?
We're gonna say hopefully we didn't say anything to spoil too, because everyone know that we are the spoil queens.
Yes.
So we hope that we don't say anything too much too. So anything about season 2?
I'm gonna say, I know many people have a high expectation about season 2, right? So especially we built so much in the first season, but I just want to say that we are working really hard to make this one is even better. Yes, we truly believe it will be worth to wait, and we think everyone will love it. Yeah.
To add up on that, like because we were talking to and our like production teams or our director and Peter at the back would be like, oh, because we listened to a lot of feedbacks from season 1, right? How it's short, it's like the story went too fast, and then sometimes you didn't get to know the character of why they were doing like or decided to do these actions, right? So in season 2, they decide, which is like our crew decided that we would, let's say, dive deep into the reasoning of it. Yeah, that's all I can say. Because that's all I can say. But you would get to understand and know each character more and more of why they're doing this, why is she like that, why is she like that, why am I like this. Yes.
I need a happy ending. I'm suffering a lot. I need a happy ending. Because
Maybe not.
I want to see the dramatic episodes.
No promise. No promise.
Everything can happen.
No promise on anything. We cannot say anything, but you want happy ending.
Maybe
Let us tell. Pity, director, they want a happy ending.
The future of the fans is dark. It's dark at this moment.
Hopefully we don't get like
go.
We don't get shouting at the end. Right.
I think that Mukmanee and Prangdao needs advice, no? What advice want to tell you to this happy ending, to the healthy relationship?
Advice. So I would tell them, if you have a truly love with each other, so you will get through everything. Yeah.
Hold
that's all.
tight, right?
Like true love.
To solve every problem.
Yeah.
Conquer all, right? Like love conquer all, like ความรักชนะทุกอย่าง
Yes. Something like that.
Be soft with each other, please.
Be soft. Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Mukmanee,
It was
be
her
soft.
doing. I didn't
Mukmanee,
get to
be
do
soft.
anything.
It's
For
funny,
me,
yeah.
For me, I actually think the advice that I would give both of them would be truthful to yourself. And like, since you guys love each other already, then you should kind of like, how to say, talk it out rather than wait until one of them find out from another. So it would be better to just say it out. Like whatever you feel from the inside, just bring it out to kind of like use love that we have to solve it together, so you don't have any like how do you say, like misunderstanding or anything that you have to hear it from the other. That's what I would give to them.
You take advices to the true love. And I'm going to ask you, besides being actresses, do you feel like you are grown with your characters?
Oh.
Are we
not?
role?
Or not?
When you said we are role, as in
To
like
moderate, to grow up, to be more the best person, the best version of you?
right เขาสอนอะไรเราไหมให้เราเป็นคนยังไง
Oh, okay. I think from the beginning, for me, normal people have learned something about problem. Yeah, about a mistake.
Learn from a mistake,
Learn
right?
from the mistake. And I felt for the first time Mukmanee will get to learn something about her action. Yes. Her action to people, to Prangdao, to everybody. Yes. I know it for the first time. It will end like some way, but she will learn something. Yes.
How it
To be
rolls.
closer people, no? To be closer people, to understand the other people, no?
Yes.
As of for me, I would say the character itself is actually learning to, how to say, love other, and how I would say people might learn that thing doesn't always be accordingly to what we expect, but then there are reasons behind, and when you know that reason behind, like before jumping into conclusion of any situation in your life, when you know what's happening and the reasoning and what they do like that, then you tend to kind of like, how to say, accept it. So for me, I would say what we learn the best, or people could learn the best from the role of what happened between us in the series, the cast as well, is actually how we kind of like, you cannot control the situation, but you just have to accept the situation, and also keep in mind at the back that maybe it doesn't go your way, but there should be a reason that they did it this way. Yeah.
Yeah, the situation don't adapt for us. We need to adapt to the situations. The life is so.
Yes. So it's like we the one who can change the action is us.
Oh yeah.
The one who decide what's after this is us. We cannot go and tell other people, oh, why don't you change? But what we can tell is that, okay, if that's the case, what can we do about it? Yes.
Yeah, the most important thing is the attitude in the life. This is it. And well, what is the secret? Maybe to your chemistry on screen, what is the secret? Maybe invite you to a lot of bubble tea or go out to the karaoke?
I think that's kind of thing make us like
Yeah.
get more close friend. Yeah. So I think the secret is just open heart and have a. I think the way we talk like deeply, talk our secret, our like the things that we didn't talk to anybody. Yes, I think that
It's
thing.
like holding each other's secret we cannot tell other about. It's just like, you cannot stop being friend with me because now you hold my secret. I also hold your secret. So you cannot go anymore. You cannot run away anymore.
So let's say we need comfortable. Yeah, we
comfort
need
place.
comfort place.
Yeah.
And
be crazy
comfort.
around each
Yeah.
other, right?
Yeah, when you comfort and you if you have some chemistry.
Yeah. It's more on like when we were doing the thing, when we were acting, we didn't even think of like how we would pursue the chemistry. We just be like, oh, this is the script. We're like, oh, okay, this is the situation, and we were like, okay. Then our like director would say something like, oh, let it be. However you guys want to like bring it, they will allow us to like kind of suggest whether like we think that maybe if it was like them we might do it like this, and then it kind of like when everyone works together as a team, it just come out like very like naturally, I would say.
And for the playing love scenes, does having a good friend at your side as a partner help you play them?
It does definitely. คือความสนิทของเรามันทำให้เราเล่นเลิฟซีนง่ายขึ้นจ้ะ
Yes, of course.
It's a lot because imagine if you have to do a love scene with someone you don't know and you'll be like, oh, we gotta hug, we gotta like, and then we were like, if we are not close, we're not gonna be able to do it, And then we were like, oh, okay. Then since the workshop, right, we tend to get more close to each other, and we were like always like talking or like how to say consult each other, like, oh, what should we do, like here and there. And then because for me, like everyone knows I'm older than her, she's quite like young, like 20, quite young, but the way we can, how do you say, get together and like she kind of opened her heart to tell us a lot about like things that are happening in her life, which is very, very great, because the moment we become close to each other, there is no like shyness in the scene, but we make fun of it because we like, because then now skinship for us become like normal thing already. It doesn't feel like, okay, we have to act in that scene and then we become close, but it's more on like, if you can see all the photo on the internet, it's like skinship become like our like normal thing that we do every day already. Yes.
And which for you is the harder part to play a love scene? The physical part or the emotional part? What do you think?
ยากกว่าเหรอเล่นอารมณ์หรือเล่นแบบจับ
Physical.
physical
Of course.
Physical,
Yeah, physical more harder because like I'm work on emotional a lot, but I can do it well. It's hard for the part that you have to sync your body with your emotion.
Because it's like when you play emotionally together, you don't have to even touch to make each other feels. And then she's very emotional, like she's very good at acting and like experience everything out. And I will like take her emotion in, right? And then we don't have to touch. But then when it comes to physical, it's kind of like
It's more like
now it becomes like
uncomfortable. Like, oh no, I don't want
too
it.
much. It's
Yeah,
just
it's
like,
too much.
and then there are scenes where you're like, oh, and then it's kind of like, sorry, can I? You don't know where is the line when you are physically touched, because like it's not like this is acting on camera and there are people around, right? So it's not like, okay, maybe we can hug each other in our like like secret place, but then like now everyone is like watching, taking camera. We were like, what's the boundary? Like, I mean, can you express it? Can I touch? Can
Yeah.
So we would say that physical is harder.
Yes.
You need this. I feel like
Me problem.
You have like, oh, okay. I think we have
Shy
to go get one.
pose. Shy pose.
This is for the warmest moment. I am not. But exist some tricks to making a romantic scene work out perfectly.
Tricks, romantic scenes.
มีแบบ advice อะไร
So for me, it's much easier when my scene partner is really with me. Yeah. So we need to be work toward the same emotional goal. If I'm getting energy, the emotional from the other person, so I'm not acting alone. I'm not feel acting alone. That's it. Yes.
The tip would be like to actually you gotta work together.
Yeah, work
right,
together
to go into one particular, like you're gonna live in the moment together.
Yes.
Because if she live alone in that moment, because I'm new to the industry, if I didn't get inside with her, it would be a bit hard. Yeah. So it will cost like it's like we are playing a different scene because one of them is not here, the other one is here. Yeah. So the trick that it would be that we will talk to each other before going to love scene on what are we trying to get out of this scene. And once like she got me through it, then we were like, oh, okay. Then since Mukmanee is the like, the top, so then I will be like, you guide me through it. Whatever situation you're going to bring me into it, I will go with you into it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think without that connection, no matter how close the scene is physically, the magic moment just won't happen.
Yeah. And Mukmanee is a professional during these things. Looks like.
Yes. Looks like it. Yes.
And I think interfans would love to get to know about your career. Where does your acting vocation come from? Your motivation to be an actress?
เราจะเป็นแบบว่าดาราใช่ไหมแล้วว่าคิดว่ามีอะไรมาทำให้เรารู้สึกแบบอยากจะเป็นมากขึ้นอยากจะพัฒนาอยากจะแบบไปได้ไกลกว่านี้ความฝันหรือว่าแบบชอบ
I think I would say it's not my dream as before. As I am young, I don't want to be an actress, but so I think destiny and it's some connection because my mom is in this industry. Yes.
And then one day just snap destiny.
One day, yes.
You're in it.
The flow and it's my opportunity, right? It's an opportunity to in this entertainment industry, yes. And I love it. Yeah.
Start to grow fond of it.
I grow with it and I feel like it's something
part of your life now.
Yeah, it's
since
part
you
of
were young.
Yeah, I think it's part of my life now. I can get out in this career.
Even her university major now is like theater act, which is like harder because there is no cut, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, now I feel like she's an amazing person to have a big dreams and like trying to follow the dream that she have. And for me, my acting career, I would say the motivation that keeps me in here is to support her and also brings she might did not say it right now, but what we talk at the behind is that we know that she's gonna grow well in the industry, like go big, because of her like passion and the love towards the industry, and the way she said she's gonna bring us and the whole behind the scene people, as in like our production crews or director, or the one who hopes that we will go well, like bring us all up together with her. It just I feel like I'm just part of the role that to support this part and help each other, pushing every single one of us, holding the hope and the encouragement and the hard work of every single one, and go together with her. Yes, that would what is our motivation, I would say. And then we have talked about this from from the first time, behind the scene, not interview and stuff, but she always tell us that she want to be on Broadway, red carpet, internationally. And we were always teasing her, be like, oh, one day if you go there, free ticket please, give us free pass to go and watch you please. And then it's kind of like she never forgets every single one of us who is looking at her and be like, okay, we're gonna push you up and go together, holding hands tight, right? Yeah, so that's her motivation of bringing her moms and pretty production crews, cameraman, everyone from the behind to kind of grow together, because we start from small.
Yes.
We didn't start as a big entertainment industry channel. We just MaxLive. But now she has the passion of bringing MaxLive boom, right? So it's our role to enjoy that journey, and then also grow old with that journey as well.
Oh, thank you, because I think Mooky is a brave woman, because studying and acting at the same time is very difficult.
Yeah. So I'm
Working
also,
and studying.
yes, I'm working and
Studying
and
as well at the
studying.
same time, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's hard. It's hard before. Yeah, but yeah, I learned from it a lot. That's why.
Become stronger.
Become stronger.
And fans will love to see you in action. Would it be possible for you to do a short thing for us? Little.
What scene? Which scene?
ก็
ถ้า
ทำ
ถามว่าให้เรา act เล็กๆได้ไหม
อ๋อ
แบบ scene เล็ก
Season 2
ๆ
or
season one or two anything
No 2
one
No 2
For me, I would love the second, but I understand that it's a spoiler.
It
No?
will be very different though. Are we
Yeah.
acting as who? Are we acting as the
ซีนไหนอะ
yeah that's in
โอ้โห
which
จำไม่ได้
scene is your favorite, so we could do that scene. Live action.
Well, for me, it's funny and romantic, the scene in the swimming pool.
In the swimming pool.
It's not last scene.
No.
Did you see our YouTube channel?
No. But
If you post that, we do live action, you will have the same blur as us.
before when you are speaking about your life, your past, it's interesting because it's an emotional moment,
จำได้
the understanding moment between your characters, the moment of the connection, more personal.
More personal ตอนนั้นพี่พูดว่าอะไรนะ
ยาวเลย
ที่พูดว่า
เล่าเรื่องของแบบ
แม่ฉันไม่รักอะไรอย่างเงี้ยว่า
ที่ยาวๆเลย
แต่ว่าอยู่ก็ไม่ได้พูดนะสิ
ไม่ค่อยได้พูดนะหนูก็
งั้น
จำ
เอา
ไม่
ใหม่
ได้ด้วย
เอาใหม่เป็นยูถามเรื่องวันเกิดวันนี้วันเกิดเธอหรอ
อ๋อโอเค
เอาไหม
วันนี้วันเกิดเธอหรอ
แล้วก็แบบว่าฉันแบบเป่าเค้กให้ไว้อะไรนะ
บท
มันคืออะไรนะมันอะไรสักอย่างอย่างนั้นแหละ
so we can remember the script we cannot remember
let us do the because this is a scene where everyone keep teasing us about it so it will be our birthday like celebration scene how she said she's gonna blow the cake with me but we didn't get to blow the cake at all and everyone was like did you get to blow the cake do you think I get to blow my cake
well it's hard because we let the script go like after we
วันนี้มันเกิดฉันเหรอ
โอเค
ฉันฉลองวันเกิดให้เธอไหมใช่ไหมหรือว่าอะไรสักอย่าง
วันนี้วันเกิดเธอเหรอ
ไม่แล้วพี่ก็ต้องแบบเศร้าแบบไม่ต้องหรอกแบบว่าฉันไม่เคยฉลองวันเกิด
ฮะทำไมอ่ะไม่ได้อ่ะทำไมอ่ะ
คัด
ทำไมอ่ะจบแล้ว
cut. I'm going to
ไหนจำมันไหนได้ก่อน
โอ้โห
What can she remember Let me ask what she can remember What scene can you remember
โอ้โหมันยากค่ะเพราะหนูไม่ค่อยจำแบบบทอะอะไรประมาณคือปล่อยไปเลยอะหลังจากที่แบบว่าเล่นเสร็จอะ
I can remember one scene
อ่ะพี่บอกกาสอ
That's the scene
the end.
พี่จำได้ไหม
Well, in the series,
วันนี้วันเกิดเธอหรอเพราะว่าพี่ถือดอกไม้อยู่แล้ว
ใช่
ก็บอกว่า
วันนี้วันเกิดเธอเหรอ
แล้วเธออยู่ก็บอกว่าแบบว่าฉันฉลองวันเกิดให้เธอไหมอะไรแบบนี้ปะหรือว่าชวนไปฉลองวันเกิดยังไงนะ
มันยังตอนเช้าอยู่ใช่ป่ะหนูก็บอก
ใช่
ว่า
ตอนเช้า
งั้นเดี๋ยวคืนนี้เป่าเค้กกันไหม
เธอต้องไปโรงพยาบาลกับฉันก่อนแล้วเดี๋ยวฉันฉลองแบบอะไร
เธ
สั
อก
อ
ต้อย่าง ไปโรงพยาบาลกับฉันก่อนเดี๋ยวฉันจะ
ฉลอง
วันเกิดให้เธอ
เดี๋ยวฉันซื้อเค้กให้เอาไหมอ๋อเดี๋ยวฉันซื้อเค้กให้เอาไหม
ถามก่อนใช่ไหมเดี๋ยวฉันซื้อเค้กให้เอาไหม
แล้วพี่ก็ต้องว่าไม่ต้องหรอกเพราะว่าแบบฉันไม่เคยฉลองวันเกิด
แล้วฉันก็แบบรีแอคแบบ
ทำไม
เลย
ทำไมแล้วก็บอกว่าตัดไปเลยตัดมาว่ายังอยากเป่าเค้กอยู่ไหม
ยังอยากเป่าเค้กอยู่ไหมโอเค Oh my god โอเค
Okay, we kind of combine scenes together because there is no cut, so we will combine two scenes, which is like the birthday, like asking before, and then like the afterwards, which is the four together in a way that we would still not be censored. Okay.
Okay.
Now I have to bring out the character first.
Yes.
It's so hard.
Tune in.
ตอนนั้นยังไม่เปิดใจนะยังไม่เคยเลย
ใช่
ตอนนี้ไม่เปิดใจโอเค
action.
วันนี้วันเกิดเธอเหรอฉันฉลองวันเกิดให้ไหม
ไม่ต้องหรอกฉันไม่เคยฉลองวันเกิดนะShe haven't said the iconic line ยังไม่ได้พูด iconic line เลย
โอเคใช่เอาใหม่
โอเคhere
Let me
I know this
นี่อ่ะ
ไม่อันนี้ต้องวางบังไงเหมือนแบบว่าซีนเราแล้วโอเคone second
เค้ก
She's gonna give us the cake okay gonna be cake okay what happened. You guys go imagine, okay?
Cut.
You guys go imagine, okay? Be like,
ยังอยากเป่าเค้กอยู่ไหม Don't do it.
It's good.
Oh, my tears. Yeah.
yeah.
You are the best. At this
I think we
moment,
need
the
a fan.
fans.
I think we need a fan.
Yeah. I'm warm at this moment.
The iconic line.
Iconic line เนาะ
ยังอยากว่าใคร
I felt that the fans are living their best Thai life in this moment.
Let her say from very closely how what she said after coming up or do order in the poll.
ยังอยากเป่าเค้กอยู่ไหมใส่หน้าสิ Okay.
Do you still want to blow your cake?
Do you want to blow your cake?
I can't stop to blow. Well, this is the moment to the test of MagaZinema. Let's get to know you a little more. Are you ready for this test?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Well, the first question is your acting reference or your favorite actor or actress.
Favorite actor? Or
I have
Well,
one.
you go first.
It's gonna be a Hollywood actress, Margot Robbie.
Ah,
Yeah, I love her so much. The role she got like so. How can I say แบบแตกต่างแบบว่า
Various
roles. Yes.
So like how she can play many roles differently, right?
Yes.
She's very like diverse in the role got given to her in the movie, right? Right. Wow, that's a hard question for me, cause like I wasn't in the industry before, so I would say I didn't look up at how do you say as a role model actor or actresses, but I would say I look up the character that got played more. Cause when I got Prangdao, right, I look up to those who are very close to Prangdao, and that would be my sister. And all I do is just staring at her, be like, how does she answer people? How does she, act? That's the way I kind of like do the acting, I guess. Yes.
wow. After this emotional moment, I want to know your color. Tell me a color, your favorite color, for example.
Well, I like purple, but my lucky color cannot because it's not a lucky color. So I prefer pink. Yes.
Fortune teller said no, so we said cannot use. Why do you like pink?
Well, it's my comfort color, I think. It's a
Gives
so
loving,
feminine
right?
things. Yeah, loving, feminine. Yeah.
My favorite color would be like baby yellow color, cause it gives out the warm sun rays beam, like like the warm feelings toward anyone. It's not just like, how do you say, anything. It could be like towards anything. It is like the presence of being warm and like welcoming. Yes, that's why.
Hey, Mook, one question. Do you say pink or pinky about your color?
Pink. Pink. Yes. Pink color.
I am bad person, sorry. Well, sweet or salty?
Salting, sweet or salting? หวานหรือเค็ม Between. I can choose it.
Oh, that's a hard question.
Yes.
That's so hard though. Sweet or salty? Sweet.
Salty.
Yes,
Oh,
steak. Mooky is steak lover, meat lover.
Yes.
Yeah.
the mix
Oh,
of them. The mix of them is perfect.
well, you savory first, then dessert, then sweet, salty, then sweet.
Yes. Salty and sweet.
Yeah. A free time activity. Free time activity.
Free time activities. Free time.
Oh. Watching movie. Netflix. Yes.
Sleeping, sleeping,
Sleeping and yes, two.
eating.
And
Eating, three. Yes.
and sleep.
Three. Sleeping, eating, watching movie. Yes.
So you would see her in like if you come to watch like our behind the scene, like in the casting. There's only two things I saw is if she's awake, there's something chewing, or else she's sleeping. That's the two things that I saw all the time.
Yes, true. Yeah.
Your favorite activity? Sleeping.
No other activities. Oh, one more thing, you would be walking around, be like, I'm hungry. Is there anything to eat? Is there anything? Who is this? Can I eat this one? That's all. Free time activities. But for me, free time activities, that's hard. Right? That's very hard now.
Sleep. None.
Studying, I would say. Learning new things.
ฟรีไทม์เหรออันนั้นคือฟรีไม่ฟรี
มัน
นะ
ฟรีนะมัน
ฟ
แบ
รี
บ
ก็เลยหาในแบบเขา
เรียนรู้ใหม่เข้าหัวใหม่แบบ I like to learn new things. I'm not talking about like hard things studying. Okay, it could be like simple little thing like how to fold like origami like แบบพับกระดาษหรือว่าแบบอะไรที่มันแบบ
Wow.
how like because I just want to know things how people got so many talent like she have so many talent. I want to be like, oh, how are people doing things, like it's the curiosity in the mind that like, oh, how is that being made, how is this being made? So I think learning it does not always but like, how do you say, like hard or like hurt. The free time learning, it could be like something very simple like cooking, baking, walk up to someone, be like, oh, how do you do flowers? Like, how do you read a book? How do you concentrate in book? I cannot even reading. Yeah, and then she is like a reading lover, like reader, and I'm like,
sleep
cannot anymore, cannot concentrate anymore. Yeah. So
You don't
just
need a documentary with animals to sleep.
when I cannot sleep, right?
No?
I said like, Mom, I cannot sleep. Like, what happened? I cannot sleep.
reading a book it's yeah
Straight away.
understand นะ
Straight away. Best sleeping pills ever you can find in the market. Try to read like chemistry book. Read something that's out of your league. Read something that you will never understand. Yeah. And it will put you straight to sleep.
And do you love, for example, traveling? What is a place to get lost for you? A place to get lost.
Something แบบที่ไหนที่คิดว่าแบบว่าถ้าสมมติเราแบบเขาเรียกว่าอะไรแบบไม่สบายใจไปไหนแล้วมันจะรู้สึกมันแบบว่า let it go
oh it's hard it's hard because I don't want to get lost in any place I think
get lost ก็แบบในหัวนะ
ในหัว
ปล่อยไปได้เลย
get lost เหรอ
มันอาจจะเป็นที่บ้านก็ได้ห้องน้ำอะไรอย่างเงี้ย
I think โต๊ะหนังสือเขาเรียกว่าอะไรนะ
her study desk.
That's-
You
yes.
study desk?
Yes, I
Yeah, the
yes.
study desk.
Yeah, I think that is the one place that I can.
Clear everything.
Yes, yes.
Your home. Okay.
For me, I cannot be at home to clear my head because everything at home is like, now I know everything. Yeah. Because I don't have a personal space. I put my working table outside in the living area. So I didn't stay in a room often. But if I can choose one thing, I would say it would be the aquarium.
Mm.
Because everything seems cool and like, you know, how do you say, like free,
Mm-hmm.
like freedom.
Yeah.
And like I said, like since I'm a swimmer, so many times that I clear a lot of things through swimming, because you know the concentration that you have on your breath is more like, you know, like any watery place, I would say, but not the real ocean though, because I have the phobic of, like, you know, cannot see the bottom, and then you start to, like, you know, get scared. But then yeah, I would say some place water with water and cooling, so like swimming pool, aquarium, yes, would be somewhere I can clear my thoughts.
Very relaxing too.
Yes.
And I feel that this is the best moment to speak about the happiness. What is the meaning of happiness to you?
happiness หมายความว่าความสุขคืออะไร
ความสุขคืออะไร
สำหรับมึงความสุขคือ
I think my happiness is do the thing that you can do the thing that you want. Yeah, and it didn't hurt the people. Yes.
So like it means happiness is to be yourself
Oh,
while
yes.
not hurting other
Yes,
people,
yes,
right?
yes.
That's the happiness, right?
And the perfect date for you?
Perfect
The
date ไป
perfect date?
ถ้าสมมติว่าแบบไปเดทเนี่ยอยากไปเดทที่ไหน
Together or not together?
ที่ได้คิดว่าโรแมนติกแล้วกันที่ได้คิดว่า
home.
Homey. Who said home cannot be romantic, right?
No.
Watching movie
Like popcorn,
together. Yes.
lighting.
Yes.
You know, comfy.
Eating. Yes.
So it's like if you imagine dating, it would be pizza, popcorn,
Yes.
movies,
And
blanket.
watching. Yes. ใช่ใช่ Best, the best for me.
So for me, my happiness, I would say my happiness come from people around me that they happy. Because I feel like I'm happy when if you're happy, then I'm happy. It's more like that. And I'm happy to make you happy. But if you ask me, do I like have something or anything? It's like I cannot tell what's my favorite things to do or liking, because I change various depends on a person who, if like, I mean, I could not be enjoying one thing, but then she say like she enjoying it, she's happy, me watching her happy is happy for me. And like for me, we talk about this like the love language together, because for me I value quality times more than a place or anywhere, because the person I value is like the one I'm with. Yeah, so that's like the same as her, while she's like, oh, let's comfy and be together at home at like the comfort zone of us, where there's only two of us, doesn't have to be anyone else, right?
The perfect moment is the perfect person.
Yes. So we could be enjoying some little thing in the scene, right? While everyone doesn't understand us at all. She'll be laughing and I would be like, what? What are you doing? And then we laugh. And then everyone was like looking at us like, huh? What happened?
What happened?
And I'll be like, what are you doing? But then I will start to laugh because she's very like, you know, comfortable, and be like, sometimes she start to like, you know, bounce up and down for no reason. And then she said, oh, it's so quiet. There's no energy in the air. I need to like, you know, and she start like bounce everywhere. And I was like, okay. Yeah.
And who would you describe yourself? Romantic, affectionate, or daring?
ขอคำนิยามตัวเองแบบคิดว่าอะไรเหมาะแบบเหมือนคือเป็นคำสำหรับตัวเองมากที่สุด
Well, you first.
That's a very hard
Yes.
question. How do I describe myself?
Describe. Like,
What word?
describe.
I would say hospitality.
Mm-hmm.
Because I like to, how do you say, take care. I mean, it's more fun to take care of people and learn about other people. So I would say that's the word that describes me. Hospitality, always welcoming, happy to serve. Yes.
Emotional, vulnerable.
No, you're not vulnerable. No, I take that word away from you already.
Brave. Brave. I will.
You will.
I will.
Okay.
I told myself like big brave.
Emotional.
Yeah.
Emotional as in like using hearts towards anything. So more emotional person than logical, right? So like the heart always like, in front, and like the feelings always like, it drives her motivation.
Yes.
So she will do something out of like, her like affections or like, emotion that she has toward that things, and then she will do it exactly how like she feels like that.
And the last question is, do you have a dream to come true? What is
Looking
your
forward มีความฝันที่แบบอยากให้มันเป็นจริง
Yes, I have. I think my dream is being the career that I put my best version, like it suit my best version.
so
It's no matter how it is. It's actor or anything. It can be anything. But
so your dream was to be out there and show them that what's the best version of you,
yes.
and always be the best version of yourself.
So I don't know right now, but I think it's gonna be great.
Yes. So she's not like, how do you say, right now she's only 20, right? Because like she wants to show everyone that this is the path that she chose, and right now of course they don't know like what she's still not sure what she wants or how it's gonna be. She's still finding both herself and where she's going to be in the future, but what she knows definitely is that at the end of the path she will show that this is the best version of herself, no matter where she ends up like into each area, no matter it's like being an actress still or being like broadcast person or anywhere she went, but she just want to show everyone the path, the journey, everything from finding out to like, being the best version of yourself.
Yes. Yes. Right.
Yes. So I hope that dream come true.
Thank
Everyone
you.
here will be watching you
Thank
growing up
you.
now.
Thank you.
Everyone will be like anticipating when she's gonna where is it? I will be one of them. I will watch be like, oh, okay. Oh, what am I? Because I always try to compare like, oh, what was I doing when I was 20? I know it's like, 5 years. Someone said, oh, it's not a lot, but I feel like when I was 20, I was not in acting. I was not like juggling between like acting and like, universities or anything. Like our path is quite different. So it was fun to watch like, her growing up as well. Like, when she's gonna graduate, like what hardship now after graduate, because everyone experienced like after graduate, it's like a new world to you when you join the actual like working class society, right? Now I'm anticipating. What are you gonna be like? Yeah. Oh, that was fun. That was fun. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I hope.
It's gonna be fun. Just a lot of things to struggle, and you will show everyone that no matter what you struggle, you will get through it. Right. Right.
Well, before the ending, I want to speak about the Thailand because Thailand has just approved equal marriage, a very
Mm.
important social advance for queer rights. Do you think that the BL and GL series has been a fundamental step to achieve this collective goal?
อืมโอเค
อืม
ค่ะเขา
เรื่องของอัน
ใช่
นี้ใช่ไหม
แล้วเขาถามว่าแบบว่าแบบเวลาที่เราทำซีรีส์ออกมา
มันเกี่ยวข้องกันไหมว่า
มันช่วยโปรโมทเรื่องนี้ไหมมันช่วยแบบให้
อ๋อ
คนอาจจะมาคิดว่ามันแบบช่วยหรือเปล่าหรือว่าแบบ
อือฮึ
มันก็แค่คอนเทนต์
อือ
แบ
ฮึ
บเนี้ย
อือฮึอือฮึขอพูดภาษาไทยแล้วกัน I will speak in Thai so I want to like say it สำหรับมุกนะคือรู้สึกว่ามันเกี่ยวกันแต่ว่าไม่ใช่ทั้งหมด คือมันส่วนใหญ่อะมันจะเกิดจากสังคมที่แบบอาจจะแบบว่าเพศทางเลือกหลายๆท่านที่เขาแบบอยากจะแต่งงานด้วยกันอะไรอย่างเงี้ย BLGL series เป็นหนึ่งในสิ่งที่กระบอกเสียงให้แบบให้ทางเบื้องบนเห็นอะไรแบบเนี้ย
So for her, she said that it's partial. She wouldn't say that it's like fully like, related, but it's partial as in, of course, there are drama inside that's too like, unrealistic, like the mother not accepting, but you cannot deny that someone still trying to like, get acceptance in the society because not everywhere in the world is like, promotes this marriage, equality marriage, right? So she said, for BLGL series, it's more like we are the voice of those in the community who sometimes just want someone to represent them and say it to the world like louder. It's just like we are like the louder voice that help to how to say make it even louder and public to even more to the world that now this is what's happening and everyone should have an equal rights, right?
Yes.
It's very sweet. And for me, I would say true that Thailand, if you know Thailand, we are like one of the biggest country who produce GLBL series out there. And we, right now, like you said, we already have like equal marriage where you can get married if you are the same gender. But I'm pretty sure they are in other country as well. So right now, we just wanted to tell that the freedom, the equality of choosing what you wanted to be is within you. And our countries are open enough to kind of like, you can fly over to get it with us here and try to experience. Because if you see in our community, it's not just guy and guy, girl and girl. There are many
Yeah, there are
alphabet
many.
that everyone would say. Thailand have, I would say, I cannot even remember the word. That must be like, okay, so there could be like many. There's more than 10. I definitely can confirm with you there are more than 10. But what we're trying to say is not categorizing people into groups, but we want you to show that there are one group at least that you can fit into. So fit as in, you if someone is not accepting you somewhere else, but don't give up on it because right now those community will be part who speak with you alongside with you louder to kind of like tell the world that human are just human, people are people. Like if that's your choice of choosing to like or love someone, then that's it. And for the industry, because I remember some of the comments were like, why are you censoring things or like, the love scene? If you're gonna make like GLBL, why are you censoring? I thought you said you already open to the world. Why you like, keep like, how do you say, like censoring or like not showing everything, right? My answer towards those questions would be correct that we are openly to the world and we are not shy to express our feeling, but you cannot say that the internet are stopping, like, how do you say, the visibility towards underage people. Because obviously sometimes we are open, we are not shy to say it out, but we don't want anyone kids like to come and watch something that their parents are not consent of, because the internet is very easily to access. And when now everything is so viral, like who knows? Some kids might not say that they are like underage because they don't ask like identity verification that you are this age, right? So there's sometimes there are extent of rules and law that we have to go through. So it's kind of like the same thing that we got blocked and like, full screen censor on, YouTube, right? Because I mean, we understand them that, they're gonna like protect like the community as well. And there are various like parenting, who is not accepting but anything. But we just wanted for them to know that if it reached to them, even though by censored, if it reached to them, we already give them the look that it's coming, that it's there. You cannot deny that this is not the right thing in the society because right now we are open. Thai community, we open to everything already. And we just want to tell them, you can see everyone hold hands, boys and boys, girl and girl. It doesn't matter. Love is love. It's like her as well, right? I mean, and one more thing that I talked to her about this as well is that sometimes they haven't found themselves yet. You are lucky if you found yourself like early on since you were young, but that doesn't mean that you cannot change your liking or anything because you don't know who you're gonna meet in the future. We just want to say that be open-minded, and it's not wrong to find your way, right? Because right now everyone's trying to figure it out, who you want to be, what you want to be in the society. There is no right or wrong towards what you are trying to find or the path you are trying to go into. So it's just that if you know what you are, the acceptance to yourself is the most important thing. Because no one doesn't have to accept you, but the first person and the only person that have to accept you is you yourself. So if you accept that this is you, then who's gonna come and say you're not it, you are not, you don't like that person, you don't like this one? Who's gonna say that? They can say or do anything, but if you are true to yourself, then this is the path that you choose already. And now, as she said in Thai, that she want to be the voice towards other, that the challenges of like finding yourself, what's done in the past is already done in the past. You cannot go back and change just because that time you were like that, we were like that back in the day, because there is no like publicity or access towards like this kind of thing. But right now on the path that like you kind of confused whether, oh my god, but she's pretty, but like it's not wrong. That's why we'll be like, oh, at least if you don't know how to express, find yourself in one of the BLGL who suit you the most, who is the closest to you. Just be that person, and hopefully you can do the same thing. So come to that, like I remember we were talking to the producer, right, saying that our MaxLive channel and I Am Devil is very something that everyone can fit themselves into one of the cast, as in one of the character, because it actually reflects really really close to actual personal like problem that's happening. And especially in season 2, you kind of like get to know more characters, and I'm pretty sure everyone will be able to find like yourself in one of the character, like the problem will kind of related to you, like in one way or another. And then we're just showing you like, if you choose the right path, where you go, if you choose the wrong path, where you go. But the thing is, you just have to learn and deal with it and move on. That's all.
I think that message is important to the people, to the fans, because love is love, and we are only people in love with others. Simply this, no more. And this is the moment to try practice my little Thailand, and I am to breathing good. And well, I learned love is love I think is Rakara.
รัก
Ra-
รักคือรัก
ค่ะรักคือรัก
รัก
อ่ะ
คือรัก
I am the worst person learning Thai language.
No, we still like she's still able to get it. She is a fast, like catching like other language, like speaking Thai. Very good at it. Yes.
I want to learn other word, other sentence in Thai. Do you help me with this?
อ๋อ
I'm pretty sure she
what
can.
sentence what sentence รักคือรักเหรอคะ
Whatever you want.
อ๋อให้สอนนะคะประโยคอะไรก็ได้
อ๋อ
เดี๋ยวกัน
รักนะแม่ล่ะรักเอาประโยคอะไรหนูไม่ค่อยคิดสร้างสรรค์อะ
พี่โก
I prefer easy word, please. I prefer easy word or sentence.
รักนะ I think it's a short word but
short word but
big meaning
how you say is this word with different tones it means totally different things
Okay.
รักนะแบบว่าถ้าสมมติเราใช้แบบเขาเรียกว่าอะไรแบบเสียงต่างอ่ะมันจะเหมือนแบบรักนะก็แบบอ๋อรัก
นะเว้ย
มันก็แบบมันจะให้ความรู้สึกที่ต่างกัน
It depends on the tone, like Chinese.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes sir
Well,
we try
I'm ready.
if you want to say to your lover
yes
like kind of like I mean go in and be like oh sweet kind of emotion how do you say it
รักนะ
Lagna.
sweet
so that's like a sweet emotional
Yeah.
kind of thing ในลองยังไง
you can plus the word รักนะคะ like it's
More
more
like
sweet
so like
Lagna.
so in Thai the funny thing is the longer you make it the sweetest it become in
People,
Thai right
this is
like,
a trick
I love
to
you.
understand the series, the language in the series. Oh, okay.
Yes. Come more
Okay.
emotion when it's
yes.
long. Yeah.
yes
Cause like it's kind of like if you say, oh, love you, I love ya. It's like but in Thai, if you want to make it more cute, most of it's like love you,
love you
I love you.
Yeah,
like that.
Beautiful. I'm going to improve my Thai very soon.
yeah
But do you want to learn one sentence or expression or word in Spanish?
oh Spanish
Oh.
teach us
Do you like learning language?
Yes.
yes
Yes. Okay. Fantastic. What do you prefer? A love sentence or sentence of other type?
What sentence do people would like to hear? Like encouraging, loving, giving love. What do you guys always say?
I love you, for example, is te quiero.
te
Quiero.
Te quiero.
Oh,
Right.
very good.
Yes.
te quiero
Yeah. For example, a kiss is un beso. Un beso. For example, bye bye. Un beso.
Un beso.
un beso
Very well.
บ๊ายบายเหมือนแบบบอกว่าลาก่อนนะแบบแบบ
un beso
un beso
Very good. You pass the exam. And this is the ending of the interview. Thank you very well, girls, for your time, for your kindness. And I will see you very soon in the series.
yes
Together, all the people to watch the second season of I am devil.
Yes.
Yes. Don't forget us.
Yes.
I am Devil Season 2.
Thank you, girls. Bye-bye and un beso, a kiss for you.
Un beso.
Un beso.
Bye bye. Un beso.
Un beso. Un beso.
Very good. The recording is closed. Thank you very much because the interview is longer because we speak about a lot of things, but I love have the opportunity to speak to the people and know about your career and your great job. Thank you, girls.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving us like the opportunity to interview and for
Yes.
people to get to know us.
It's
as well.
special for us. For us.
And I hope that you travel sometime to Spain
Ah, we hope to.
or
Right,
to
we hope to
Us
go
too.
Spain
to Italy or France. There are a lot of places beautiful in Europe.
Yes, there are beautiful place, beautiful city. I want to go. Yeah.
We
Well,
hopefully
thank
want to
you,
go.
Yeah.
thank you, and enjoy the night.
Oh, thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
You too. Enjoy your night. Thank you. ขอบคุณค่ะ
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye.